What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. So happy to be here teaching you guys a lesson. Just a classic, one of my favorites. Really fun progression. I'm in drop D tuning, and then just uses the basic, power rock chord. So this is great for just power rock. But then there's also little finger tricks in there too. So I think it'll be helpful. Also, I've got some signature style licks that are in the link below this box. You can click there, and I will send you some superstar licks that you can use right over this progression. And I think you'll have a lot of fun doing it. But anyway, enough of that. We'll zoom in, and we'll play this one right now. Here we go! All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just break down the basic chord progression, because if you're a beginner, you can play right through it. But then after that, I'm going to add the little, all the little finger tricks. So first, we're just going to start with the basic. So it's just a D, and then you changes to an A. Now it's, there's a lot of gain and distortion on the original, so I'm kind of playing a power chord. Oh, and also I'm in drop D. But so kind of what you do with that is, like for instance, when you're playing this D chord, I'm just muting that high E. And then on this A chord, I'm focused on the open A, the D string, and the G string. The B's muted, the high E's muted. Easy chord. Okay, and then you need those, and then you need a G chord, which is the only kind of weird one because of the drop D tuning. But the easiest G is just the 5th fret on these top 2 strings. And then if you wanted to play, you can do that as well, where you're playing the 5th fret here, 5th fret here, and then the 3rd fret on the high E. And that's another way to play G, but with lots of distortion. Okay, so here's the basic form of the verse. I was D to D to D, and rocking on that D, strumming that D, till I went to A. D, 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 G, 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 D, A, D. Here it is again. I was D, do, rocking on the D, rocking on the D, then I go to A, then I'm on D, then I'm on G, D, A, D. Then we have the chorus. So you've got D, this kind of C thing, which is what I think of it as just, it's got a few different names because it's kind of like one of these traveling finger walk down things. So you like that technical jargon there. So we got a D chord, middle finger, all the fingers come off except the ring finger's still on that 3rd fret of the B, and my middle finger goes to the 3rd fret of that A string. So it's like D, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, the index finger, and then a little bendy bend on the 3rd fret of the low string. Check it out. So, da 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 da. So the chorus D, O over that, then that, then that, then D again, but this time it's, which is D to the A, but we're gonna go third fret, second fret, then the A chord. Just watch it from the chorus. D, this one, and this one, D again. Then D, G. So right there, I'm playing G this way, just covering these top two strings, playing it like a rock power chord, you know? Then you can go, you know, anytime you go to a D, you can pull off on that third there, or even the full double bow strings. Okay, so here's the chorus again. D, da 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 da. D, da 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 da. A, D, G, D, A, D, G. So it does a little turnaround on back to the G. So watch. Girls, you make the rockin' world go round. G, bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. So let's do it from the top with that verse. Here we go, the verse. Get that D ready. I was D to D to D, and I D to D all night. Then I D and D all day until the A. Then I'm back at D again. Then I'm up to G for a second. D, A, D. Then the chorus. D, third, second, 3, D. A kind of different thing to A. D, up to G. Well, that's a G. Then a D. A, D, turn around to G, D, A, D. You know, pretty much like a country kind of progression. You know, they're definitely in that beat too. It's you know, it's like their Queen version of a country song, basically. Just awesome, awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you that intro, and it starts on a power chord on the 5th fret here, then the 3rd fret, then open into a D. And there's just like a little slide-in note. You can take that D chord and slide that index finger from the 1st to the 2nd while you're holding the chord. So that's a little trick there that's happening. So here it is. So there's a little walk down thing, and it's 3, 2, 0 on the A string, 3, 2, 0. Then 3rd on the low, it's a D now instead of the E string, because we tuned it down to drop D. So you got 3, 2, 0, boom, D. So check it out from the top. So then that verse starts, and you've got da 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 da. So it does that thing again during the singing. I was D to D to D, da D da da D D D da da da. So where it would happen again, instead of it does 3, 2, 0, then the A power chord. So I was D to D to D, super D to D D. much every time it goes to D, you've got this kind of pull-off thing. D, then up to G, pull-off thing again, D, then a pull-off on that third when it goes to A, and then the pull on that for the D. Check it out from the top, from the intro. Okay, so that's the vibe on the verse with the little tricks. Then on the chorus, I actually already showed it to you because it's kind of has to be part of the chorus, but let's do that again. We've got da, da, da. One more time on the chorus, and I'm going to do it slow for you. So we got. Whoops. Oh, I always screw up when I try and do it slow. Anyway, sorry about that. Hopefully you got it up to that point, though. So there's just a little turnaround in between the verses, and we have to play G, which you could do that power chord still, but what I'm doing is I'm doing the double and then the index on the third of the high E there. I'm going, you know, G, G, D, D, A, D, G, G, D, D, A, G. Yeah. All right, there you go, a little fun rocking. Remember, I've got those licks, those extra licks. I think you really want to check them out in that link down there below this box. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to see you in another video again, and I can't wait. See you later.